today. So no music, no ranting or raving or none of that. I also got the PS5 on. I made a decision today. These are going to be the last consoles I actually hunt down. Both the Xbox and the PS5. I will be in my probably mid 50s by then. So I've decided I'm not going to chase them down anymore. Now, if I get a new console, I will get a new console. I'm not going to chase them down. I'm not going to fight for them. I sort of semi-fought for these. I was looking for them every day. And then I used the Bitey and Trump money, Trump and Bitey money. I wish I'd held on to that Trump and Bitey money for later on for a rainy day. Trump and Bitey money. Trump and Bitey money was how I got those consoles. But I'm not gonna hunt down the next one. I'm out of that game. If I'm gaming at those times, I'll probably be either gaming old games or we'll be playing GTA because unless they keep by chance keep it open, it's online. I'll probably be shut down by then. If I play GTA on this console, I can't play Michael today, but I can play Christine. But I just decided to. I can either play Jail for Christine. Now my restream channels will be cutting down because I was using another site besides Restream. Today I canceled my membership. And I also cut something else out. And I was going to close my Netflix. But Netflix has added a $6.99 commercial package. So I went with that. So I'm going to have commercials now on my Netflix. But now if I have to cancel that $6.99, I will eventually get it. But right now I'll keep it. I mean, that's what I get with the Peacock and the other thing. So I'm probably 2 sites less today. You know, you can get 2 sites which would restream. So I'm probably 2 sites less, or one. You can get one other site besides your uh mainstream. I think I'm on YouTube. I should be on YouTube. Let's see. Now I still got a few days on it, but I just went and turned it off. Let's see if I'm on YouTube. APFNS. It must not be broadcasting. Yeah, it is. I see it. I come up right there. APS Live Gaming. A few days on it, but I just went and turned it off. And I hear myself. So I'm on YouTube and Twitch right now. What does that say? I may have to fix my internet. Let me get off this for a second. I'm going to switch. I'll check my internet on my PlayStation because I might have messed with it. Sometimes I connect to different connections. So let me put up something. And I'll be right back. As far as I can tell, the connection is fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to restart the console. Sometimes I have to do that. Boy, I'm smelling some fumes today. I don't know what it is. The upload was terrible, though. That's a sorry internet. I'm going to restart real quick. Give me just a second. Just a second. Console is restarting. And there's the logo. As I told y'all last night, from now on, now this could change. But as of last night, this morning, I decided from now on, I will download all future games or buy all future games on the PS5. Now, I haven't been doing that over the past few years because since I started buying the current consoles with the Xbox One, I've been Xbox. But back in the past, all my games were PlayStation. But because of Xbox's childish policy of banning people's free speech, I'm going to punish Xbox. I'm not going to buy games on their system anymore. Indeed, I'm going to phase out my use of Xbox and go back to PlayStation. Now, that could change. If PlayStation starts the same childishness, I'll just stay where I'm at. And it is childishness. It's childish, y'all. It's childish. This is childish. Adults shouldn't act like that. Children, that's one thing. Children shouldn't be playing some of these freaking games anyway. I pointed that out for years. A lot of these games kids shouldn't even be touching. Adults should act better than that. But I mean, if you look at it, the pink sweater wearing demon that started it, he's one of the demons that are killing us. And I can't talk about that because that's gaming and talk. The pink sweater demon that started it. Now, I got Xbox because I couldn't afford to get a PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4s were staying in staying into the 400s, and I got my Xbox One at 220. And they got down to 200 before the marketers bought them all up. Walmart actually marked it down to freaking $200 about 2 weeks after I got it for 220. Like I said, these are also going to be the last consoles I chase down. Now, I might try to get one, and if I can get something, like say I get a Switch or whatever the Switch comes up with in the future, Switch 2, whatever, I might get one of those. Now, those are going to be hard to come by when they first come out, I'm going to tell you. I like to never got a Switch 1. I never did go for the LED thing, I just got the regular one. I must be in jail. It looks like his hair. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in jail. Let's go paint his face up for Halloween. Let's go give him something for Halloween. Oh, I didn't take him into my own world. Hold on. Let's get me in my own world. And I've forgotten the function on PlayStation. Now, these are actually my original characters. That Michael and that one over there, that's Christine, she's a remake. Because I imported my Xbox characters to... Now, that's one thing when these networks are filtering people. But when friends are talking amongst themselves and then they get punished for talking amongst themselves, that is none of the console's business. That's not their business. I'm sorry. That's dropping on privacy is what that is. And don't say to me, oh, you don't have none. Yeah, you still have privacy. They're just violating it and getting you to sign your right away. You still have it. They're just getting you to sign it away is all.
Hello there.
I've yet to ever take that. I don't know where the stores are at from here. So I'm going to have to find them. You know, Michael, they're just right around the corner. Is that the road that Christine travels? I'm going to find out here in a minute. Let me run up this way. Now, that ain't Christine. Well, I'll run until I find something familiar. Maybe I'll find Michael's place. I find the UFO, I find... Oh, looky over here. Looky over here. This controller don't work as well since it got leaked on. I don't think they got any generic controllers you can work with PlayStation. You can work with PS4. They don't work with PS5. I need to look and see if they've added any. These controllers are just too pricey. That's the Eclipse Tower. Let me turn him around. Damn it! I'm trying to turn around. If I find either Michael or Christine, I can find the stores then. I may be going down the wrong end. I'm not recognizing none of this stuff. Oh yeah, I think I recognize that hotel there. Oh, here we go. Here's the strip club. So I am recognizing some stuff now. I find that alien. I think this is Christine. Of course, that's Jeff's too. He owns it as well. He actually owns it. Let's set the signs up here. The panties. Yeah, there's the panties. So we got to go down here. I'm just going to go to take the alien. I'll take the alien route. The alien route will be easier. As I said, what she does, she blowed at him. Thanks to the fanboys, though, Xbox will never ever reap a reward for that. But if I could call for any Bud Light boycotts, it'd be Xbox right now. Some of you bigger guys need to do that. We need to show them that they're not going to ban free speech. It works. You've seen it. They crippled Bud Light. Now, UFC has sort of come back in and gave them another deal, and it's made the conservatives mad. But now I will say one thing about the Bud Light thing. That was a grown woman.
Welcome to my shop, honey.
Grown man, whatever you call it.
What do you have in mind?
And they weren't messing with any children, as far as I'm aware. But now the conservatives brought Bud Light to their knees. It's only going to get worse if people don't step up. It's only going to get worse. I made my decision. I don't even know if we can buy anything. Oh, that's a high price. I like it. Let's get it.
Where are my glasses? Ugh, it should be fine.
He had plenty of money. He was kind of obsessed with the crow. Y'all remember that's what the World of Madness was partially based upon. Indeed, I had that part in it where he said they're all dead. They just don't know it yet. A clip of the crow saying that. At the end of my up in arms or whatever it was. The rain is here, and I had a dream about Dave Grohl last night. Strange. He's playing at some place, and I come up to the window. I could see him through the window. The rain is here, and you, my dear, are still my friend. He's playing on a piano, of all things. I don't even know if he can play piano. Dave Grohl, I don't know if you can play piano or not, but I was seeing you playing the piano. The rain is here, and you, my dear, are still my friend. It's true, the two of us are back as one again. And I was the one who left you, always coming back. I can never forget you, girl. Now I'm up in arms again. Together now, I don't know how. this love could end. My lonely heart falls apart to you to man. And I was the one who left you, always coming back, I could never forget you, girl. Now I am up in arms again. It's strange, I just walked up to the window, heard Foo Fighters is going to be playing somewhere. Somebody told me where it was at, and I walked up, and you could see inside the place. And he was sitting there at the piano, he was playing at the piano. Couldn't hear nothing, I just seen him. There's a few other bands in that dream as well, but I didn't know who those bands were. I didn't even know these bands. But I knew Foo Fighters. And that was the one who left you, always coming back. Because, you know, of course, you know I know Foo Fighters. I mean, I'm of the Nirvana ilk. And not one of these current Nirvana bands, and that's good. That's good that they've moved on. They're multi-generational. I was the one from the very beginning back then. Not completely the very beginning, because I wasn't with them from Bleach, and I wasn't even really with them when I did get Nevermind. I got it a full year later after it come out. It's kind of late to the game. Kind of late to the game, but that's my own doing, because I heard about them from the beginning. I just was distancing myself because I was that way about popular music. It was playing all the time on my radio. Oh! It's playing all the time on my radio and sending it on MTV every few minutes. And if a band, there's the UFO. If I see something or hear it too much, I don't want nothing to do with it. Or in the past, I ain't like that anymore. I decided that if I'm seeing something, I'm going to check it out and see if I want anything to do with it. And then if I don't want anything to do with it, disappeared. If I don't want anything to do with it, I won't have, like Taylor Swift, I won't have anything to do with her. I'm glad she did what she did, and I'm glad she made herself $1 billion. But I would not she wouldn't get it if she had to depend on me. I don't like her. And I think I might have even took a hit for saying that. I don't care. All the little Swifties can get mad at me if they want to. I don't like Taylor Swift. I don't see nothing entertaining about her. Indeed, if I hear her voice, I have to... You know, she automatically started playing on my Spotify, and I turned it off, but it was exposed 30 seconds to her. I was exposed 30 seconds to Taylor Swift before I turned her off. Now, with all the other people that some of them I even got tired of, like even Lady Gaga and a few others, I couldn't even listen to them. I cannot listen to Taylor Swift. I can't stand her. But now I'm proud that she did what she did. Even more proud of Oliver Anthony, because he did what he did on his own. He may not be bringing in $1 billion, but I mean, he's doing pretty good for somebody who's done it himself and no record company paying for him. No record company funding. So I even applaud Oliver Anthony even over her because she's made. She's invented. Someone has invented her. I mean, usually when it comes to something pot, I'm not like this where I can't just hear it. And I'm not that way because I was already that way before. I was been that way ever since she come out. I couldn't stand her when she first come out. Y'all know I was listening to country radio. She started out on country. I couldn't stand her when she first debuted it. And I'm not jealous. I don't care. I've told y'all. I would play music whether I was paid or not paid. And would it be great to make a lot of money? Oh, hell yeah. Now, that ain't going to make you happy, but it would get you around in the world. You could be able to, like say you didn't like where you lived, you could pick up, go buy your house somewhere else and move there for a while. And maybe keep your house and come back if you wanted to come back home. If you didn't want to come back home, sell it and get rid of it. You'd be able to go buy your places wherever you wanted in the world and you stay wherever the hell you want. If you got tired of the area. It'd be nice. It'd be damn nice. But see, I'd be doing music whether I made $1 a night. I've proven that. Indeed, I've spent money into my music. I used to spend money that I didn't really have, that I had, but I didn't have, just to get it made. hiring musicians to play my music. Not making a dollar or nearly a dollar back. No shows. But I had a dream and I wanted to see it come to life. Whether I could make a living at it or not. I know that's crazy. That's insane. But I had a dream. You know, I have a dream. I had a dream and I wanted to see it be. And I made it be. Even though I saw my body wasn't able. The body wasn't able, but the spirit was. He made the jump. Indeed, while I was preparing myself to start into that direction, that's when I started having the backlashes of my health. The neurological activated. It's still there, by the way. It affects me at the gym. I have to sit down. I might be in the middle of my round and I may just have to sit down. Because that damn fucking neurological. The treadmill, sometimes I have to take 2 minutes. I have to take a minute or 2 minute break in between my rounds. Like I might do 2 minutes and then stop. Start again, 2 minutes, stop. I do a total of 8 right now. I'm going to try to work it up to 10 eventually. I worked it out at first. The first week I did 5 minutes. Because of that neurological activates in my legs, I just have to sit down. But now I didn't think about it. You could have got yourself a freaking chair or got yourself one of those granny carts to put up there on stage. People laugh at you. People laugh at you. But you could probably sit down every few minutes and let them laugh. They laugh at me anyway. I didn't think about that when I was a young man. Probably brought up wheelchair. You know, Kurt Cobain did it as a joke one time. Some say love, it is a flower. He come out in a wheelchair. If I was Ozzy, I would set me up a system where I'm going to tell y'all something I did at the hotel. They had a little balcony and it was screened in. And I thought, I wonder if you build a stage like this. It had a rail across it. Well, I was out there doing some lip sync karaoke because I found my karaoke was too loud and I turned it off because I was afraid to disturb people. I just played the music and sung without the karaoke on. But I got up and I would get stoned and I was, whoa, and I was walking back and forth. I was holding one hand on the rail, one hand on to keep my back from going out on me. And I thought, this would be a neat idea. Build a stage with a bar across it. Then you can use the bar to walk on. That'd be silly. People make fun of you, but you can still do it. Or he could get himself a stool and sit down, part up, and stand up every once in a while when he feels like he needs to sit down. Sit down. Don't worry about what people make fun of you tonight. You can't worry about what people think. But they say I didn't think about all this stuff when I was young. I should have made my dream come true. But I didn't. I am a semi-little internet artist with a few listeners a month. I'm thankful for that. That doesn't pay bills or make any money, but it's a thing. I'm a mini artist. But I would make music whether I was paid to make it or not, and I have. So money's not a thing with me, so even seeing her $1 billion doesn't impress me, and it's nice. But you still couldn't get me to listen to her. And she wasn't the $1 billion princess when I wouldn't listen to her. I go all the way back with Taylor Swift. I used to complain about her on AOL. Ain't never liked her. It's not really about that though. I can't even listen to her. I mean, people can. That's their thing, I guess. And I guess there'd be people say the same thing about me. That's okay. We all have our own flavors. I'm a melting pot of everything I ever listened to. Rock, metal, thrash metal, grunge. I stuck with the grunge though because I'm kind of sloppy. I thought, well, I could fit there. Because if you look at Flipper, go listen to Flipper. Oh, I loved Flipper when I heard him. Because even though I'd never heard him before, I heard a little bit of me in him. I got that from Nirvana, by the way. Flipper was a part of Nirvana's inspirations. First time I heard Flipper was when I got on the subscription services. I started subscribing to subscription services about 20 years ago, and I started with a service called AOL. AOL sold to Napster. I kept my Napster plan. Napster became Rhapsody. I kept Rhapsody. And today I am basically subscription. I'll be listening to whatever I can listen to for free. Because I don't have the money anymore. In this economy where it costs us so much to eat and live, and I just had to cancel so right now, for the first time in 20 years, I'm subscription free. I'm going to get me an MP3 player and try to go back to playing my own music. I've tried that on old phones that don't work. For some reason or other, you can't find the songs. There's a big problem. I don't ever get that. Because I can't use my current phones. My phones are always bogged down with apps. And you only got so much memory on them. In other words, I don't got no room for music in apps. And I tried buying a memory card for some of my older phones. For some reason though, you can't get it to work. I don't know what's up with that. You can't find the files. You can't play them. And I lost my internet connection. I lost my internet connection. I don't know what's up with that. Hold on just a second. I decided I want to do some gaming and talk, so I'm going to move over. I'll be right back. I'm going